Right, we're back at it again with the Culinary Hotline. Bling, ting, ting, ting. Anel Potgieter and Zolan is standing by to answer your questions on 083-9133-728. In fact, we have a caller right now. Good morning. Who am I speaking to?
It's Hajira, yeah.
Hi, Hajira. You're in Johannesburg, right?
I'm in Clinton, yeah.
Ah, fantastic. Thank you so much for your call. What is your culinary conundrum?
I'm attempting a real authentic Cape Malay cook sister recipe, but I wanted some tips from Zola to make it, a success, because I usually have quite a few flops.
All right. It's okay to have a few flops when you start out. I'm liking your enthusiasm. So, authentic Cape Malay cook sisters.
Yes. So the number one secret to the perfect cook sister. Oh no, cook sister she's making it.
Is it the cook sister or
the
the cook
Malay
sister?
one?
We call it cook sister.
Cook sister. The one with the coconut on the outside, right? Okay. Is that your syrup must be hot. So it's the opposite of a cook sister. So a cook sister, you want stone cold syrup. For a cook sister, the Malay one, you want hot syrup. Okay. Because you want a soft sort of cook sister at the end as opposed to the hard one. So you want cold cook sister, so cold dough balls that you fry and then cool, and then you heat the actual syrup and you put the cold dough into the hot syrup.
My word.
Have I confused you now?
Did that make sense, Hajira?
Yes, it does.
Okay, perfect, yeah.
So the white cook sister is the one that goes into the cold syrup.
Absolutely.
So that ice, the one that you make the night before.
Absolutely.
Okay. And it must be, must it be like frozen or how must it be?
The syrup itself, even if you put the syrup into the freezer for cook sisters or cook sisters, it's so high in sugar that it won't freeze. So so it's so high and dense in the amount of sugar that it has in it, it won't freeze. But you don't have to put it in the freezer. Just keep it in the fridge and then halve the amount. So keep the whole lot in the fridge. Take some out, dip, and then swap. Put the stuff that you've dipped in back into the fridge, and then take the stuff that you had in the fridge, so it stays cool at all times. So that's for cook sisters, the braided ones.
Okay. Now the Malay one that I want to make must have a hot syrup.
It must have a hot syrup. Absolutely. That's the difference.
If that confused anyone at home, this video will be up on YouTube at some point during the day. You can watch it over and over again. Write it down until you remember. Guys, I've been living in Cape Town for so long, I've never had a cook sister before. Oh, sorry. It's terrible. It's terrible. But let's quickly go to a last question that came through on Twitter from who? Foxy Roxy.
Hey. Hello, Foxy Roxy. I love that name, Foxy Roxy.
Saying, hey Zola, screenshot this or write this down for the hotline bling. But I want to know, mayonnaise in chocolate cake. Please explain that to me.
It's actually not as far-fetched or as strange as you might think. Okay, so you've got to think of mayonnaise as an ingredient when you're making chocolate cake as opposed to a condiment when you're eating mayonnaise in a sandwich, for example. So what is mayonnaise made of? Eggs, oil, sugar, salt, yes? Yeah. What ingredients do you put into a cake besides flour?
Eggs,
oil, sugar, salt. So it's really not that far-fetched.
And then the vinegar in the thing, it punches up the flavour of the chocolate.
Absolutely.
That is the other thing. So there's a bit of vinegar or lemon juice in mayonnaise as well.
Yeah, and the acid, the bicarbonate of soda in the baking powder that you use to bake the cake is activated by the vinegar in the mayonnaise.
Yeah, and it really is a nice cake.
It is. It's very tender. And think about it. You don't have to get all the different components. You just use the mayonnaise.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you secretly like the Willy Wonka of?
No, I'm not Willy Wonka.
No. Your understanding of the culinary sciences, both of you, is just astounding. Every single time I listen to you, it's inspirational.
That's why we're here.
Thank you very much for all of your calls and your questions on Facebook. Keep them coming. We'll address them next week with the Culinary Hotline bling.
Ting, ting, ting.